I am 64 years old and my fiance is 34 years old. My fiance Victor lives in Nigeria.
I love you, baby.
I started talking to Victor on Facebook. Victor was living with scammers in Malaysia, but he did not want to live that life. He wanted to leave, so I paid $800 for the ticket. So Victor flew to Nigeria. Now, I speak to Victor every day.
Yeah, I was missing you.
Maybe about 5-6 times a day. Victor has not asked me for money, but I have sent him $75 here, $75 there. Altogether, I have spent about $5,000. I love him a lot. I love him more than I've ever loved anybody else. Victor and I have a lot in common. He cooks and I cook.
Love you, baby. Don't worry, I'm going to cook for you special meal for my baby.
He is a musician and I am a singer. Our main thing is our faith. A lot of times we pray together. Victor reminds me to take my medication. Victor reminds me to eat.
Have you eaten?
Yes, I did eat.
Okay, good.
I call him my African king, and he calls me either his tomato or fat fish. Victor has asked me to marry him, and I've already bought the ticket to go to Nigeria in February. I plan to spend 14 days in Nigeria, and I hope we get married. My friends and family don't like Victor, and people will call me stupid, but I can't fight my heart.
Love you.
Love you too. Mwah.
Okay, he calls you his fat fish. And that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm fat.
And tomato.
And tomato.
Why do you think he's not a scam? And why does your family think he is a scam?
Oh, because of all the shows they've seen here with you.
Right.
You know, so. And I also want to find out myself, but I do believe him.
In a lot of the stories that we've done that have actually turned out to be scams, where the women have been catfished, you've watched that at home, sitting in your chair on the couch, shaking your head, yelling at the screen, "Woman, wake up," right?
Yes.
What do you say to yourself when you're watching that?
I hope I'm not that naive.
Yeah. This is different, though, in that you have actually seen him, talked to him. He hasn't stolen some male model's picture or whatever. This is the real guy.
Yeah.
As far as you know. I mean, but it's a human being you're talking to.
Yes.
You've Skyped with him or whatever.
Yes.
So you talked to him on the phone. You've looked at each other on screen and gone back and forth. Why in all of this time? How long has it been?
A year and a month or two, maybe.
Okay, you're a competent woman, and he seems like a competent guy. Why in 13 months have you not met in person?
Money.
Well, you've sent him more money than it would take to go see him. So that doesn't make sense. Why have you not gone to see him?
I did purchase a ticket several months before, and I got scared and I canceled. My family and friends were scared. They said, "Are you crazy? You're going to Nigeria." So they started putting doubt in me.
Okay, well, you guys text back and forth a lot, right?
Yes, sir.
And he talks to you a lot. He says things like, "Baby, this is the love of your life. The only man who is always to make you happy, who loves you unconditionally with all his heart, who calls you tomatoes. Good night, my wife. Love you, baby." He's coming on pretty strong. Good night, my wife.
We're planning to get married.
Well, good night, my wife.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're planning to get married.
That's
so
a clue. Okay,
I call him my husband.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So.
And the reason we both say that is because I do respect him like a husband. I don't go out. I don't date. I respect him just like if he was my husband. If I wanted to go out, I'll say, "Can I do this?" I'll ask him.
You'll ask his permission?
Yes.
A guy in Nigeria you've never met? Well, he's not asked for money, but he has said, "Well, I'm poor, broke, hungry, and stuck in Malaysia." That didn't raise a red flag with you?
I guess my heart is weak.
Well, I don't know. I'm asking.
I have a weak heart. I have a weak heart, and I guess I believe people when they tell me that they need help.